things happen at Calvary. This is where I was telling you I haven't begun. This is the real beauty of Calvary to me. So Jesus, the Bible says that the soul that sins shall die. So each time, anyone that's born, no matter how amazing you are, Moses, David, your soul died. And guess who was in charge of the gates of hell? Because the souls went to hell. When you die, where do you go? You go to hell. The devil was in charge. Follow me. And I'll show you in the scriptures. So, two things happen at Calvary. When Christ died, it's like saying, the soul that sinned shall die. But now, the soul that did not sin has also died. That makes that law null and void. Don't you understand? Are you seeing me? If the soul that sinned shall die, and now the soul that didn't sin has also died, then that law should be abolished. Because there's that inherent is there a word called unjustness? I'm looking for the right word here. The English people. There's an inherent lack of justice in the law. Thank you very much. God bless you. Injustice in that law. That is so that sin shall die. So when Jesus died, what he did, that's right. Remember he said, I have the power to lay down my life. John 10:18. So if he didn't want to die, he wouldn't have died. But it was important he was killed. In the story of creation, of the cross, it was important that he was killed. Because that is the absolute expression of replacement. This man shouldn't die. But then everybody ganged and killed him. Not only killed him, they killed him in one of the most gruesome ways any human being has ever been killed. I don't spend time giving you the biological dimensions of what Christ went through on the cross. You would fall down. As a biologist, I know. You have no idea. There's a reason why crucifixion was the capital punishment in the day for the criminals who were the creme de la creme. Not just the average one who just stole it. Crucifixion was designed specifically for the baddest guys, the guys who would walk on the road and people are dying. Not from slaying of the spirit. Like he wakes up to kill. That's the worst of the bunch. That's what crucifixion. So I won't go into that, but get my point. And it was also important he was treated like a criminal. So imagine this. How much injustice can there be that the only man who wasn't supposed to die now died, but not just died the worst way that the worst men are supposed to die. That's what you call absolute replacement. So, motor could have hit him and he died. Now, that's just dying. But the potency of the replacement is not strong. So it had to be the worst kind of death. So, that's the first thing that happened at Calvary. Do you know that it was so unjust that the Bible says that when his blood touched the ground, what happened? Even nature revolted. So follow me. Across humanity, remember that the Bible says that the world is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. So across history, anyone who died, justified to hit the ground. So nature was okay. This is the first time that somebody who wasn't supposed to die touched the ground in death. That's why nature revolted. There was earthquakes. This shouldn't happen. I am used to grabbing criminals and That's why God couldn't look at him. That's why he said, Father, Father, why have you what? Forsaken me. So at that point, there was a disconnect between his spirit and the spirit of the Father. For what he had to do, it was the most gruesome, painful sense of, if you felt depression, multiply it by 1,000,000 times over. Why have you left me? There was emptiness and pain, and the weight of the replacement was too much. But the funny thing is the only one who could do this thing.